Breeze at his back. Jeter drives it out of the ballpark. So here comes Cummin. Noah Thomas, the top target, goes in motion. And Wigman looks across the middle and zips a strike for a first down out to the 40s. He finds Cyrus Allen for 15.
They're excited to be able to hit other players in other colored jerseys. They are flying around.
Third and long is going to be tough for both offenses tonight. They need 7. There's a flag before the snap. There's been a lockdown corner.
Offside. Defense, number 5. 5-yard penalty. Third down.
Handoff, and getting to the edge is Moss, and he scoots into Irish territory. Once again, there's a flinch, but the Irish defense.
Like the offensive lineman reacted to
Offside.
him.
Defense, number 99. 5-yard penalty. Second down.
It's third and longs.
Big cushion right here.
Pressure off the edge. Wegman gets it out, gets it complete to Trey Watson, and the big tight end is a first down inside the 25. They beat the corner blitz.
Yeah, they sure did. They brought the blitz. Schuler's back here as a safety. The blitz comes from right here. Look how much room the big tight end has to work. Watson, nice job of getting underneath him, and really good recognition by Wigman there on that blitz from the boundary from the corner Morrison.
18-yard gain. Sharp start for Wigman. This time good protection. Time to survey. Steps up. He can scramble. Not a speedy dude. He's more of a north-south scrambler, but he...
And how to take advantage of defenses.
Klein would love to be in this world. 2nd and 3. Irish looked like they were going to come offside. Stayed on that time. Pressure immediately. Wegman flips it into traffic. A dangerous throw falls incomplete.
He was just trying to get rid of that. That ball is snapped.
And E.J. Smith is in the game for the first snap here on 3rd and 2. Wegman looks to the flat, and it's off his fingertips. So Emmett's son could not collect it. A veteran from 34 to give the Aggies the lead. Drives it right through. So Texas A&M. Jaden Harrison goes in motion. Riley flips it in the flat, and that is Love, who can't get away from Javon Thomas, who's
to his left.
Play clock at 3. Low snap. Through the timing off. He gets it underneath to Jaden Greathouse a year ago. Let's see what he calls here on 3rd and medium. Leonard trying to escape. Excellent scrambler. Can he get there? Yes, he can. Slides down. A flag comes in on the hit. He went down low. That is one of the question marks of this team.
From the right. See how he lowered his head?
Defense, number 0. 15-yard penalty. Automatic first down. The targeting is under further review.
Bill Lamagna, happy to have him joining us in the booth. Bill, how did you see this as they review this, the ACC Replay Center?
No question, we've got a late hit because of the feet first slide. And he does come in because he's defenseless now. He does get him with forcible.
His former quarterback or the
targeting
quarterback?
is confirmed. Texas A&M number 25 is the fouling player, and he is disqualified.
Now comes back. And penetration quickly by the Aggies. Ratliff
coming back. Watch his quick reaction. Tell you, these safeties and these defensive backs, they are not hesitating. They're getting downhill in a hurry against these quick passes to
goal range. If they can't get the first down, they'd love to get it closer. And they get it in the flat there. Bo Collins, the Clemson transfer, gets near the marker before he's dragged down 6 yards within his range to tie the score. Low kick, and he drives it right through.
been now in his 3rd year with this system, along with Marcus Freeman.
Jet sweep. There's Bussey, the returner, who cuts it back. The Irish all over it. They string it out.
The T-shirt underneath, he got a good handful of it, just held on for dear life. That's some pretty good strength grip right there. Allow the rest of that deep
crowd make a little noise here. Again, they jump off. Again, it's going to be a free play as Wegman launches down the sideline. It's broken up there, and now a flag comes in for a second Notre Dame
that actually made the
Two
call.
fouls on the play, both by the defense. Offside. Defense, that penalty is declined. Pass interference, number 29. 15-yard penalty and an automatic first down.
Yeah, that's the corner opposite of Morrison, the All-American. What do you think, Billy, on season to go up and over Jordan Clark there?
Little tempo on second down. The pass is complete to Jade Walker. He is brought down right near the marker. He's going to be just short. Motions back in. Bregman under center, and he'll sneak it as a flag down again. I don't know if the Irish were in the neutral zone. One more
in the slot.
False start. Offense, number 9. 5-yard penalty, third down.
Irish showing pressure, crowding the line. They bring pressure. Bregman backpedaling across the middle. Low throw is incomplete.
Third down of this game.
Pressure. He spins free, and Leonard short arms the ball. Had he been able to get it.
Kennedy is stacked right here, and again, see how they have a defensive lineman here. They have one out here, one out here. That puts a lot of pressure on the offensive line to figure out which guys are coming besides those three. So you're kind of guessing and waiting to see who comes, who's showing, who's dropping. Nobody again picks up the pressure. Kennedy comes free. How about the effort by Riley Leonard?
4:30 in LA. First down handoff. Moss hammers ahead off the right side. First down stripe. Signaling. Bregman pump fake. Has time. Makes a cut. And will scramble and dive for a first down at near midfield before Kaiser. The sticks again. Walker on the jet sweep. Has a lead blocker. It's a nice play design for Coach Colin Klein. They've gained. Once again tries the left side, cuts downhill, and behind that big offensive line, he transferred from Utah. I missed the Pac-12. He's the backup center now, and the handoff again. This time it's Daniels, and so 2 penalties on third down for this Aggie offense. They need 8 now. Bregman in the flat, catch made by Walker, who loops around but does that windy inside this cavernous stadium, kind of swirling. And this field goal will sneak inside the left upright, and the Aggies will reclaim the.
Hey, well, you're definitely eating at A&M.
I like it rare, please. Riley pulls it, tried to get it in the flat, but he's trying to bring. Crowd really noisy on 2nd and 10. They bring pressure late. It's picked up, and the pitch is made to the perimeter, and that's a nice complete. Yeah, he's their fastest receiver. Led Conference USA in receiving yards a year ago. Leonard again climbs the pocket and flips it short. Jaden Thomas makes the catch, and he dives across midfield.
But that young offensive line, left tackle's a freshman.
3-man rush. Takes off quickly that time. It ran right into traffic. No gain as he's stopped by Nick Scorton.
Yep.
Big Ten's
going up. I just said it against a true freshman. Here he is. Watch the spin move that frees him up. He's like a seasoned pro with the veteran experience. Went to college at Purdue. Right here playing defensive end.
He didn't like the Aggies growing up. He likes them fine now, and he's helped guys around him improve with his intensity in practice. Jaden after Leonard right now on 3rd and 13. Flushed. Tries to create on the run. SS a tuck it, and he's pushed out for another short.
Line. Look at this pressure. All these guys up top. Who's going to come? Watch this. They come here. They drop here. Affects the communication. Frees up that pass rush. Simulated pressure, and away he goes. We talked about it in the open. That's the story.
Bregman 4 for 10. Has run a couple of times for first downs from the pocket here. Has plenty of time. And fires, intercepted. He threw it over the receiver's head, and Aiden Schuler has the pick. Tough Jersey kid. They said he needs to step up to join Xavier Watts in that secondary as an elite safety. That's a heck of a play.
You know what he's doing a good job of? He's been up and run support. This time he's going to sit back here in center field and read the quarterback's eyes. A lot of man coverage underneath him. Quarterback steps up. That is not an accurate ball, and instead you can see why he threw it with the receiver finally getting separation, but the ball sails on him over the receiver's hands and right into the arms there. The safety Schuler, who, like I said, is having a great game here tonight. Notre Dame.
Hugely important, right?
Yeah, it is.
It's a run all the way. Leonard gets around the edge. He gets a couple of blocks, and then Convoy helps him dive.
Cooper Flanagan got a hold of a jersey.
10 10-yard penalty, second down.
2nd and 16, underneath screen. And trying to work free as Bo Collins does a nice job. Gets bumped out, but they get a huge...
There, Evans.
Leonard looking to the end zone. Looping throw for Greathouse. And it's interference. A flag came in late. It was defended by Tyreek Chappelle, the nickelback.
Yeah, he never turned his head to look for the football. And I'll leave it to Bill, who's the expert. But, Bill, look at the corner. Tell me what you see.
Pass interference. Defense, number 7.
He's not playing the ball.
15-yard penalty.
Runs him off to the outside. Contact. Pass interference.
If he turned his head and was running stride for stride and had that same contact, what would it? And he's settled up on the left side. There he's in motion.
2 tight ends. Handoff. Love. That's not this big a part for Denbrock as it happens. Play clock at 5. Leonard scrambling, tries to create on the move, fires into traffic in the end zone, and it's incomplete. Was trying to get Devin Ford, and 26 to tie the game again. So twice Notre Dame has answered an A&M field goal with
an urgency as if he can return. I'll keep you posted.
Okay.
Wegman throw, catch made. Allen curls and makes a first down across the 35. That's good news. A long march. And great penetration off the edge to make this All-American from a year ago, Xavier Watts. Wegman, short throw across the middle. He led his receiver right into traffic.
And work across. You'll see the receiver coming in, Walker. He's just trying to get behind Noah Thomas, number 3. But you're right, that is into heavy traffic. It's got to be a very, very accurate throw to have a chance.
Irish rush for Wegman, backpedaling, trying to stay alive, and he can't. He'll be sacked by Howard Cross the third. One of those veterans on that defensive line. He's been doing that for a few years.
He is a great player. He's undersized, but he brings a pass rush element to the interior. Right here, watch his swim move, goes right around the guard. Nebu, the center's over late. They rush 4. When you can rush 4 on 3rd down like this and play man coverage behind that with a couple safeties back deep, man, that is tough on a quarterback. Ow.
Got to hurry here. Play clock at 0. Tyler White, the true freshman, gets the boot away. It's a pretty good one. He plays on back pedals, and it's a tremendous roll as the Aggies stall, but they flip the field with a monster punt of 61 yards. 5-second hang time. That's how you do it. Irish from their 14. Price. He still cannot run into that heavy box with any success so far.
Now these are sent downfield, so they don't fear that right now. They got to make them fear it to get them to back up.
Big emphasis for Notre Dame to create those downfield plays. That's a quick strike to Faison. Very shifty, electric athlete, comes out of the slot. Thomas knocked him down. It's right near the mark. Bursting up the middle is Price, and finally a positive play. Runs through a tackle, still going deep into Aggie territory. Jadarian Price finally gets loose. There is a flag back near the line of scrimmage, so hold on.
Well, let's see what happens. Here's a block right here. It's just one-on-one. Ashton Craig's able to climb to that backer, and that time he has room to hit it downhill. But they're going to bring it back.
10-yard penalty. Replay first down.
Takes away a 37-yard gain to the spot foul. They try Love off the left side, and he gets the edge. Jeremiah Love scooting down the sidelines is run out of bounds, finally by Bryce Anderson, but suddenly the Irish ripping off chunks. This one will count for 29.
Yeah, nice kick-out block here. Watch the guard do a nice job of being able to seal this to the inside. It gives him a little bit of room to work. Also, good effort there by the wide receiver who's getting involved in blocking. That was Bo Collins.
We'll keep it on the ground. And Love, nice work. Some quick feet in the hole. Didn't look like he was going to have much space. Picks up about 10.
Scrimmage on this drive.
Picked up 7. 2nd and 8. Price back in the game. They fake it to him. Leonard batted down to the line of scrimmage. That was Scorpion who got a hand up. Wherever he's gone, Mike Elko's defenses have been great at getting hands up and batting down passes. Leonard in the flat. Ford. Nowhere to run. The Aggies pursued. And Chappelle's got him down. Trying to draw him offside. That's how the Irish did. They've learned. From the pocket. Short pitch, and the catch is made. Noah Thomas turns the corner. Or by keep away. This is a long way to go to get near field goal range. But Wegman on the move, scanning downfield. He's going to take off and scoot for about 8.
Really talented corner, number 20.
On second down, Wegman steps up across the middle. It's a low throw, and it's intercepted. And the man who shared the national lead a year ago, Xavier Watts, had 7 of them. Just the 3rd Notre Dame player ever to lead the nation in picks. Comes up with his first of 2024.
On top of that, Chris, I want you to see the communication. Here he is right here, and watch the route and watch how he comes off of one receiver, does a good job of slipping to the inside, and then the instincts. I mean, his vision is what makes him special when it comes to defending the ball in the air. Knew exactly what he wanted to do. You mentioned the 7 interceptions, and it back.
Look at the Irish too. They have the 1 timeout, 46 seconds to work with near midfield. Leonard checks it down. A flag is down. It's a loss after the completion to Price. Tough ask.
Holding. Offense, number 54. 10-yard penalty. First down.
Anthony Knapp.
Success on early downs to help out Riley Leonard.
Leonard 11 for 19, hasn't been sacked, hasn't thrown a pick, and finally finds the tight end Cooper Flanagan, who's trying to step
up about getting the ball thrown downfield, but he needs help from his receivers.
Love didn't get anything. Stepping in there with Shamar Stewart, defensive end, part of this defensive line that Mike Elko said NFL scouts told him, hey, we would trade ours for yours. That's a big statement.
Yes, it really is. And that time, his sheer size and quickness made the play.
And on 3rd down, the Irish try to run into that front, and they don't get it. Scooby Williams came up and made the hit. See where they spot this. I think it's going to be short.
Great effort here. Notre Dame going a little bit fast, just trying to give them an opportunity. Big hit there by Bryce Anderson, and it's cleaned up there. They stand on the field at 4th and a half.
Gun. This is an enormous moment if they actually run a play. And they will. And Leonard bulldozes for a first down and more. I'll tell you what, that his career. Show pressure. Hand up right into the teeth of it. Price knocked down behind the line by Bright for 7 tonight, which is about what you'd expect given how long they've had to make here. Can he scramble and make it? Leonard weaving and is slammed down at the 50, short of the first down. You go
try to maybe sneak by him.
Greathouse comes across in motion. Keeper again. Leonard lowers his head. It's close. It's going to depend on the spot. It's right at the Aggies 49.
Down.
They've almost phased out the chains. You know, they talk about college football. You spot it and do it electronically.
Look at Love's trying to help out. Love missed his block, so he ends up trying to just push.
Haven't had a definitive look to see that he didn't get it. Right at the 49-yard line, they stretch the sticks, and it is short. A&M makes a 4th down stop as Freeman's 2nd gamble in the drive.
A lot more on that last
After
view.
further review, the ruling on the field stands.
Wow.
Well, I'd love to step up and bail out their head coach and their offense, and they fly to the football again.
And looks, they haven't figured it out yet. We're going to continue to be multiple on that down.
Wegman steps back. He's thrown the 2 picks, but he gets this one out, and Walker's got some room, and it's a first down inside the Notre Dame 40. Pick up 11.
There you go. Again, you're trying to beat the All-American corner. He's moved over into the slot. This is the matchup. Wegman's trying. He got separation. Ball comes out late. He's still able to come back to the football.
They were in fringe field goal range for Bond if they don't gain anything on this play. Any kind of gain will make it a more realistic try. And Moss Cuts it back, doesn't get anything.
Be a pooch punt here.
You need 8. Well, they tried to get Notre Dame to flinch. That happened a lot in the first half. Irish held their water that time, and a downfield throw. Attempted 4th down conversion combined, and now Leonard fumbles the snap, picks it up. Shows some excellent athletic ability to actually gain 3 yards when it was 4. Leonard looping the ball, and the catch is made on the sidelines. They find Cooper Flanagan, who had
Thought the defensive line jumped, so he snapped the ball.
They didn't jump. Leonard flips it again. All of a sudden, Cooper Flanagan. They run a pick.
Pass interference. Offense, number 83. 15-yard penalty. First down.
It was Jaden Thomas who was out there. Leonard goes far side, and they get a nice chunk of the yardage back.
Now they split the safeties up top.
And the run right downhill. Price makes a cut, gets the edge. Jadarian Price headed for the pylon. Touchdown, Notre Dame. 47 yards. Finally, somebody reaches the end zone. What a run.
Yeah, let's take a look and see how they're able to exploit this. What a play by this offense. Great job of being able to just get this thing going. And, you know, it's the offensive line. They've had such a tough night. This time they're able to get up to that second level and finally give a back some room to run. Accelerating into that.
Take it 63 yards in just 4 plays. And Jadarian Price gives Notre Dame a 7-point lead midway third quarter in Kyle Field. They bring pressure. Ball is out quickly, and the catch is made by Moss, who cuts it back to the inside. Takes a hard hit, knocked down about 1.5 yards short of the marker by Bowen. Now the matchup between those guys and the Notre Dame secondary has not been favorable for the Aggies at all. On 3rd and short, they try the middle with Amari Daniels, and he bangs forward. Long throw to the sidelines, and going down low to make the catch is Walker.
But they have really held their own in those matchups.
2nd and 3. Falling for a first down at midfield is Daniels. Try to grind. He's got it, and he's going absolutely nowhere. Got left. Irish rush 4. Wegman takes off very quickly and is going to be stopped short. Didn't hang in the field. It wasn't a penalty, and they gave up the football.
Showing his backers pressure.
Notre Dame flirted with jumping offside, and now there's a flag.
Full start. Offense, number 78. 5-yard penalty. It's 4th down.
He did get back, and then Crownover jumped. Elko begs to differ.
Bill, look at, he jumps, he gets back. What do you see here? Jump, back. Oh, little move there by the right tackle. Yeah.
Final minutes of the 3rd quarter. Leonard behind a block, dives forward. He begins to run the ball more and more in these design runs, and he picked up 7. Leonard, long throw to the sidelines, almost intercepted as Will Lee jumped the route and had his hands on it. Now needs 3 on 3rd down in the final minute of the quarter. Pressure. Ball is out, and it's incomplete. Shamar Stewart hammered the quarterback and forced the quick throw, and he's flexing as the Aggies get off the field.
It's 6 guys up at the line of scrimmage on this 3rd down, and they're going to make this offensive line try to guess where that. Look at this. Who's coming? 6 guys up. 4 of them come. Miscommunication up front. It's a little bit of a guessing game on the road, dealing with that crowd.
Free run, Kirk. Wow.
Big man at 6'6", 290.
Championship game type thing. That's what they're hoping for. This is Moss again, and Moss, a nice run for a first down, picks up 12. That's 6 short completions. This is Amari Daniels. A flag comes in as he's met right at the 36-yard line.
Personal foul, hands to the face, defense number 56, 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
2nd and 10. Irish are showing pressure. They run right into the blitz, and it's Smith breaking free. Emmitt Smith's son EJ sets him up 1st and goal, ripping off a 14-yarder.
They knew that blitz was coming. They pick it up. They saw it with that hard count. It kind of tipped it. Watch the offensive line do their job. Notre Dame almost ran themselves really right out of that play with a blitz up that in the A gap. They bounced it there to the left, to the outside there. There was just no one there for the defense.
Longest run of the day. Wegman on 1st down. Long looping throw to the end zone, and out comes a flag. Walker covered by Jaden Mickey. Was it catchable?
4. Mickey listed at 5'11". I don't know if he is.
Pass interference, defense number 7. Foul occurred in the end zone by Rule. The ball is placed at the 2-yard line.
I love the aggressive.
Tight end Shane Calhoun is a fullback in front of Smith, who takes the pitch, and he'll be dragged down behind the line of scrimmage. Who's Jalen Sneed? It's Moss who goes in motion. It's Wegman running all the way, makes a cut, and is hit at the 2. 3rd and goal from the 1. Handoff. Moss. Touchdown Aggies. Penalties a huge part of that drive, but A&M responds and answers. 65 yards in 10 plays. And it's fitting that Moss paid it off.
Fine. Fayu right here. He's going to do everything he can to try to help open this hole up. Turn his body, use his backside, push, do whatever, help Moss get into that end zone for their first touchdown of the night to tie this game up. Week 1.
Irish now back to the running game and nothing doing. Shamar Turner is to deal with now for Leonard. They protect him well. He gets a low throw. Catch made right at the first down marker by Bo Collins. Price trying to get the edge, and he's going to be forced out of bounds for a loss. That was the freshman Ricks, who stayed at home and showed the mistake in this situation if you're the quarterback. And again, it's a mistake up front that'll set him back. One of those first-time starters on the offensive line, sophomore Sam Pendleton.
Ball start. Offense number 72. 5-yard penalty. 3rd down.
You brought this up all night.
Just avoid a mistake that could cost you the game here in the 4th quarter. Leonard on the move. Gets the ball out. Greathouse has a convoy, dances around, but gets back near the original line of scrimmage before. Irish brings some pressure. Wegman backpedals, checks it down, and delivering a huge hit was Christian Gray as Walker made the catch.
Yeah, Notre Dame plays so much man coverage. You know, if this is man, you're okay. That corner's down there sitting and waiting for this throw. Catches Walker by surprise and really catches Wegman, a quarterback, by surprise. You don't want to throw that and lead him into a corner sitting there. But again,
Wegman backpedals, throw, catch made, knocked out of bounds right near the marker is Moss. They're going to spot him.
I'll talk more about that in a second.
The Irish trying to get a long drive going. Leonard pinballs his way for about 9 yards. Albert Regis knocked him.
It's a great official.
Well said. On 2nd and 1, they trap Love behind the line. Scorton, who made his name as a pass rusher, strong in run support. That's a huge play. Sets up 3rd and 5 now.
But when he saw the running back move, usually that means the back's going this way, so he's going to chase it. Watch him get underneath that potential block by the tight end Flanagan, who's coming over. I'll tell you, we think about these guys on the edge.
To 3rd and 5 as the Aggies trying to get the football back right here.
Devin Ford in the game there in the backfield.
Play clock at 3. Leonard steps up, delivers a strike for a first down. An enormous conversion to Greathouse as they keep the football.
And you know what? Knapp, the left tackle, who's had his hands full, he holds on just long enough against that outside pressure. Good job of giving Riley Leonard on this third down a chance to get his foot in the ground, hitch, step into the throw, and he puts it right.
Looking to throw on first down. Again, the sidelines, a one-on-one matchup. A battle is won by Bo Collins on the edge as he beat Will Lee. And the Irish are in A&M territory, or close to it.
Boy, he had all kinds of time. They go back to that one-on-one matchup. Pretty good coverage by Will Lee. How about Bo Collins working back to the boundary? We're starting to see more of that here in the second half.
Tall, strong guy. He's used that big frame to catch 5 balls tonight. Leonard has become the leading rusher on the Irish, and he scoots for another first down inside the 4.
Trying to pin the defense inside here off to the right, pull the lineman around. You got a numbers advantage because you've got the quarterback who's got the legs to be able to run the football.
Love up the middle, runs through a tackle. Jeremiah Love rambling down near the 20s. The Irish are grabbing chunks now. That's 18 more.
Well, they're mixing up the looks here. Mike Denbrock has to be very happy with what he's seeing by this offensive line. We talked all game about the matchup and the inexperience and the talent, but just the youth.
Love burst open the middle. Love to the end zone, and the Irish take the lead.
Now Dad's smiling. Again, what a way to finish off this drive. With the way this offensive line on this drive kind of took over. And the backs being able to find just enough room there and acceleration into the end zone.
Taking a while, hasn't it, Kirk, to get this running game going. Yeah. Jeremiah Love, touchdown. Jadarian Price had that here.
Good block by Pendleton on the inside to kind of get the play started. He's got a good inside block there to get a good push. See the tight end, 87, coming over from the right. Cooper Flanagan to help out. But really, to me, it's about the back and his feet. He's patient, bang, he gets his foot in the ground. Look at that acceleration against those safeties who've been making so many tackles. And this time, I think they're surprised by how quickly he shot out of the end at the backside of that hole for this touchdown.
Jeremiah Love makes a living running between the tackles, but he's got that burst too. Here's the progressive pylon cam. As the Irish reclaim the lead. And up in the Dueller and Morrison and Gray. Wegman backpedals and throws it to the bench. Nobody open. Pressure comes. Wegman has time, but again, a miscommunication.
Even the backers done a great job. Kaiser walked out.
Try to get it on the ground, and getting out near the marker is Moss is the back. Trying to get the Irish to jump. They don't. They're going to throw for it. Incomplete. The Irish take over as Christian Gray jumped the route. And this elite secondary makes one play to get the foot. Reset the play clock and run that down. Love staying alive and falls forward. One away. Can the Aggies get in there and block it and create some mayhem? Kick is driven right through. And Notre Dame is going to come to Kyle Field and come away with a huge victory to start this.
And he had Desmond Ritter at Cincinnati. He's been around some pretty special players that have that same skill set, run and throw.
The Aggies, meanwhile, it's going to get tougher.
In the SEC, you better find some receivers. I mean, the defenses are only going to get tougher for them. It's not about Connor Wigman. It's about the entire group, and especially what they can do to improve at wide receiver.
Wegman bounces the ball onto the turf. A&M able to gain just 243 yards, 100 passing yards against this Irish defense tonight.
Saw Coach say run the football. He wants to.
Green, Arkansas and Arlington. So a chance to get their footing and begin to figure out what they've got on offense. But Riley Leonard and the Irish come on the road, and it's their first win away from home against a ranked SEC team They went to Knoxville 20 years ago. There's the Elko Leonard hug. Nothing but respect to fierce competitors.